Hey guys, I'm Mrs. Brain Thing, and before we get into this video, take a minute to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram because whenever I don't make a video on here, I do update my status on Instagram and Facebook. And I post a lot of pictures, different types of pictures, and I might write a message or something like that. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And so here I am. I am now a year post-op of brain surgery. I'm actually like a year and like 2 weeks now. I think it's been a good maybe 3 weeks since I've done my last video. And so let me first tell you about how I celebrated being a year post-op. So I told you guys I wanted to see I really wanted to see the Aladdin movie. And so my backup plan was that Mom movie, the MA Mom movie. So my husband was working, and so he was getting off for work a little later than I really anticipated him to get off. And so we missed the Aladdin showing. So we wound up seeing Ma. I really thought it was going to be a little scarier than it really was. I was really think of it. I thought it was on the level of like a Get Out, like the movie Get Out type of level. It wasn't quite there. It's a good movie. It's not so if you scare easy like how I scare easy, you'll be fine. You'll be fine with the Mom movie. They have little moments, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So it's really not that scary. So all in all, I didn't have a bad evening. I saw the movie, and I believe I went out to eat, and so all in all, it was fine. So now here I am. I'm a year and some change post-op. And as far as symptoms, I still have, I told you guys about that pain I have on the back of my head. I think it's usually on my left side. And I say I think because I haven't had it these past couple of days. So sometimes when I don't get the pain, you kind of like forget about the pain, which is weird. But I think it's usually on my left side I get that pain on. And I had a couple of bad headaches last week, but between taking the statistics class and all the schoolwork I have going on, it could have been due to any of those things. So I do have an appointment. I was supposed to have my 1 year checkup originally, but with school ending and I did summer school, and so canceled it and I never rescheduled it, but now I have it rescheduled for next Thursday. Because today's Thursday. By the time you guys see this video, it's probably going to be Friday by the time I upload it. YouTube been a little crazy when I upload these videos. It takes like a good 3 hours to get these videos uploaded. So sometimes when I upload it, it takes like 3 hours before you actually see it. So when I upload this tonight, I probably won't post about it on Instagram and Facebook until Friday morning or afternoon. Because YouTube been a little crazy lately. But at any rate, today's Thursday. Next Thursday, I'll be seeing my new surgeon. And I'm not going to see. I went to one hospital that I used to see my Dr. Gregorian at. He was inside of a closer hospital where this surgeon is working outside of another hospital. So his office is in a hospital. So I have to go in, I have to see him at this particular hospital, which is different from the hospital I had the surgery in. And, the hospital I had the surgery in was the same hospital that had Dr. Gregorian in there. So it's still in my city, but I'll be going to another hospital to see this doctor. And from what the nurse told me, I know they're going to want new MRIs and all that stuff. Because, when you get the surgery, they still have to make sure that you're not having that fluid buildup. Because I believe I told you guys, but when I got diagnosed with Chiari malformation, I also got diagnosed with idiopathic intracranial hypertension. Yeah, I think I said that right. So, and I had a pseudotumor. And so that was I was diagnosed with a pseudotumor and the, Chiari malformation. So with those two things, they like to make sure that after the surgery's done, even if you just have Chiari, they like to go ahead and get follow-up MRIs to make sure my cerebral fluid is still flowing, that you don't have any buildup of anything weird's going on in the head. And so I think the pain I've been having is normal, considering that they say it takes at least a year to recover from this type of surgery. So I think the pain has been pretty normal. And I do want to talk to them about pain medicine because the medicine I'm on, I guess it all depends on the degree of pain I'm in. If I'm in a little bit of pain, or if I catch the headache early, I could take the medicine, I'm good. But if I leave that medicine at home, or if I can't get to it right then, it's bad. It's just really bad. And I was gonna talk to them about my handicap sticker, but I don't know if that's really a top priority right now. I think I'm trying to work my legs out a little bit, and so I've been doing pretty much okay. I've been going walking, I've been exercising, and so my that exercise journey is a different journey in itself. I don't know if I'm gonna start keeping a little video diary on that, but I'm thinking about it. I might, because losing weight with Chiari or losing weight after brain surgery is not actually the easiest thing to do when you're kind of limited on the things you can do. But I've been trying to go walking. I've stopped physical therapy, and I probably need to get back to it because sometimes I get really bad back pain. You know what? Speaking of the back pain, I had bad pain. It was like I guess it's called a muscle cramp because my mother said it was a muscle cramp, but I had like a sharp pain on one side of my back. But it was like when you touch my back, it was tender. It would hurt if you touched my back. So she said it was like muscle spasms. I don't really know too much about that, about muscle spasms enough to know or identify if it was a muscle spasm. I just know that when I stood up or if I moved a certain way, it would hurt really bad. And if you touched my back, it would hurt really bad. So I took my pain medicine actually to help that out. I only have a couple of muscle relaxers left, and I'm really scared to take them because I only have a couple left. So I don't know if at this point they will write me another prescription for muscle relaxers, but I will ask them. But I really don't take them unless I'm in really bad pain. And so when you take the muscle relaxer with the pain medicine, that does a lot better, especially for the head pain. But I didn't take a muscle relaxer for that spasm thing I was having in my back. I just took my pain medicine and it turned out okay. So I just got my paperwork to go see this new doctor at the other hospital. I didn't fill it out yet, but I will go ahead and get to that because today's Thursday, and that's going to be next Thursday. Today's Thursday, so that's a week. And this weekend, I'm pretty slammed. I already planned to take my son somewhere for this weekend. I have a bunch of schoolwork. This summer semester has been killing me softly. I don't know if it's been softly. Between the statistics and my other two classes, it's just, it's a lot of work. It's probably a lot of work than I really guessed it would be. But all in all, I think it's a good summer. I think it's going good compared to last summer. I was laid up. And so this is the first summer I've done completely nothing as far as working or anything like that. Because last summer I had the surgery. And before that, I did summer camp all summer long. So I did a little bit of summer school, but that was only like for 2 weeks. It was only 2 weeks. So right now, all I'm doing is just working out and schoolwork. And so this summer's been a little different. I'm enjoying this summer, and I'm glad that it seems like it's not going that fast. As you can see, I had time to put some braids in. I did colors this time because I work in the school, so you really can't, not really, you just can't use crazy colors while you're working in a school. You've never seen your teacher with pink hair. So I wanted to do something a little different. Yeah, I wanted to do something a little different than I usually do. I think these turned out nice. So, let's see. So, thank you to the people that's been messaging me, because between my last video and this video, I've received a ton of messages, and some of you guys I need to follow up on because you told me your surgery's coming up, and I think it's only one person that didn't tell me the exact date of her surgery, but I know there's maybe about 3 other people that told me their surgery's coming up, I think next week, in the next 2 weeks. So I'm going to go check back my inbox and go ahead and make sure I follow in with you guys. But for the rest of you guys, I see I have new subscribers. But if you need anything, please feel free to message me. If you have any questions, go ahead and message me. You could probably get me faster if you message me on Facebook. I do check my YouTube messages every at least once a day, but my Facebook, it goes right straight to your phone. But I don't care where you message me at. Message me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or email me. I think my email is on. I think my email is on here somewhere. I think, but contact me if you need me. If you have any questions, or if you just want to talk, if you have any questions, please go ahead and feel free to message me like you guys do. If you have any questions, or if there's something that you want me to go into detail about in one of my videos, please go ahead and let me know that too. Because I know some of you guys, my new subscribers, may not have been here for the past videos, so you may not have time to go look at those videos like that. But if there's something that you really want to know, please message me, and I could cover it in the video. Or if it's just one particular question, I'll go ahead and just answer you right back. But until then, I think my next video is going to be right after my appointment, after I speak to this doctor. And I told you guys, I'm not saying this doctor's name just because I haven't spoken to him. And Dr. Gregorian, I got his permission. I like to get people's permission before I just mention their name all willy-nilly. So I'm going to see him. I'm excited to see him. He was one of the surgeons that was in my room during my surgery. I met him in the hospital. But this is my first time seeing him as his patient. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what I'll have to do at this appointment now that I'm a year post-op. And until then, I think that's my next video. But please, like I said, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, follow me anywhere you can follow me. Because if I don't do a video, I post pictures and I post a status pretty much close to every day at one of those places. If it's not every day, it's at least a couple times a week. Go ahead and follow me somewhere and message me when you need to. Until then, I'm Mrs. Brain Thing, and I'll see you guys next time.